The social order is in a constant cycle of production and consumption. Whenever people work, they increase the world's economic pie by their labor in whatever products or services such labor creates. Some people create physical wealth like cars and furniture, others create wealth in terms of services like education and medical care. People are also consuming wealth, food, gas, electricity, medical services get used up, and so on. Society needs to be ordered in a way that it produces more than it consumes so that there is more wealth for enjoyment in larger populations. How does one order millions or billions of people in a way that their actions lead to more production than consumption? There is only one way, via profit and loss calculation by businessmen. For example, if the TacoMax restaurant has revenues of $100,000 in July, it has added $100,000 worth of wealth in terms of meals to society. If its costs for July were $80,000, about $80,000 worth of wealth was consumed by everyone associated with running the restaurant, like the gas and food that employees consumed, which they paid for with their wages, which were part of TacoMax's costs. Since TacoMax had a profit of $20,000, it added about $20,000 more in terms of meals to society than the gas, food, and other wealth consumed by its employees. People's wealth that is not spent or consumed is saved and invested. In other words, it is loaned out to businessmen who employ, or give a profitable order to, people as they create wealth, sell it, and pay back the loans with interest. Via the banking and financial sectors, savers and investors lend saved wealth to the businessmen to offer to pay the highest interest rates on loans. This ensures that society's saved wealth is given to the businessmen that have the most profitable and therefore most wealth-increasing ideas, since it is the businessmen with the most profitable ideas who can offer to pay the highest interest rates on loans. Businessmen have to compete with each other by offering higher wages, thus increasing workers' standards of living. As businessmen compete with each other, they are constantly forced to learn the best ideas from competitors, which helps spread the most productive order humanly possible across the entire social order. In order for competition to work, people must be free to start businesses, which are always attempts to restructure society in a more profitable and therefore more productive way. People must also be free to trade their money for those business products which serve them best. This ensures that the best ideas or products get funding at the expense of the inferior ideas, forcing the businessmen with the inferior ideas to copy the better ones, thus once again helping spread superior knowledge throughout society. Communism failed because government is a monopoly which lacks the knowledge-sharing mechanism of competition, so its social order is inefficient and inevitably consumes more wealth than it creates, thus leading to an increasingly smaller economic pie, eventually leading to famine, chaos, and the collapse of the system.